Hello friends, welcome to my this channel. I am your host Suketu sir. We are trying to teach computer step by step, and for that we have created different series. This is the first series, Basics of Computer. We'll come out with the Word, Excel, Internet and different DTP technologies. We have used English as a language, but we have also created same videos in Gujarati. Today we are going to start with a new topic. So let us start with the new topic. Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn what is computer system and what is the definition of computer system. The definition of computer system is an electronic device which accepts the information, process the accepted information and finally gives a result to the user or applicant of the computer system. So basically computer as a whole does only three functions: to accept the information, process the accepted information and last में हमारा स्वार्थ to have a result of an processing that has been done. We need to understand two things. Computer does only three things: accept, process and result, and that too on only information and information, nothing other than information. Information here means alphabets, numbers and symbols. And as you know, what is alphabet, number, symbol? We have a small ABCD, big ABCD, numbers from 0 to 9 and many symbols like full stop, comma, colon, semicolon, greater than, less than, open, close, many symbols. Basically this alphabet, numbers and symbol is made up of 256 character set. What computer can understand is this 256 character sets of alphabet, numbers and symbol. It takes this, it processes this and gives result again in form of information. So what computer does is information and only information. And one more thing, information only for which the explanation has been given to it. Explanation given to it is known as software. If you say computer, please process 2 multiplied by 4. Computer can process only if the explanation related to multiplication is given to it. We'll understand all this in the next lecture when we are going to talk about what is software. So this is what is in layman's language, what is computer system. Now let us understand the computer in computer language. As we have said before, computer system is an electronic device which accepts the information, processes the information and gives a result. This is what is in layman language. In computer language, this definition becomes the function. Accept the information is known as input function, process the information is known as control function and result is known as output function. Put something out and put something in is accepting the information. To do any function, even any smaller function, we need the help of some machine or some devices. And same way, in order to do these functions, we need some kind of devices. Let us understand what are those devices. Input device to perform input function, control device, the brain of computer to process the information, and output device is for the output function to give our result. The ultimate aim, hamara swarth, to get the result. Now what are those devices? We have defined input device, control device, but what are those? What are those? So let us see what are the input device. Okay, the basic and the elementary input devices are keyboard, mouse and disk drive. There are many other input devices, but these are the basic, elementary and the most required input device without which we cannot function. The brain of the computer which does the processing information is done by the central processing unit. Central processing unit. And who gives us the result? हमारा स्वार्थ कौन पूरा करेगा? That is output function. So output devices are disk drive, monitor and printer. Monitor are known to be given as soft copy and printer gives us hard copy. What is soft copy? We can see the result but we cannot touch the result. Whereas in hard copy, we can see the result, we can touch it, we can carry the papers, printed papers anywhere we want it. This is what is soft copy and hard copy of the result, that is given by the output device, monitor and printer. What are the different? Disk drive which does the input function. Okay, the popular input disk drives are hard disk, DVD-ROM, and pen drive. Initially, we also had floppy disk drive, and then after the changing of and new developments, we came with the hard disk, then we came with the CD-ROM, now we have DVD-ROM, and now latest we have pen drive, portable hard disk, and many other disk drive. The basic purpose of any disk drive is to take the information and give the information. Storing the information. Why do you store the information? So it can be given back whenever we need in future. These disk drives are available in various size. Currently, hard disks are available. The most popular hard disks are 2 TB. We also have 4 TB and 8 TB in process. But normally in market, we see 2 TB hard disks currently available in market. Even pen drives available in different variants, 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB, and likewise. Pen drives are portable hard disks. It can be carried anywhere, so you can carry information anywhere. Hard disks are permanent disk drive which remains in computer. It cannot be carried anywhere. So there are different type of disk drives. Some provide portability, some provide huge storage capacity, and they vary in their function. We can see that disk drives are shown on both these sides. They do the job of taking the information and giving the information, and therefore they are also known as input as well as output device. Input as well as they do the job of input also and output also, so they are known as IO device. So this is what is the basic definition of computer system, but ultimately we have to remember it does only three functions: to accept the information, process the information, and give result. And fundamentally, I said you there are two things to be remembered. It deals with information and only information, one. And secondly, it processes only those information for which explanation, software, set of instruction, program is given to it. We give any information to computer, the processor, central processing unit will not able to process unless you give the software for it, program for it. What is software and program? That we are going to see in the next lecture. I hope this lecture was very clear to you. I hope you had enjoyed this video lecture. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Basic purpose of developing this online education system is to help students and promote computer education to all. Please suggest your friends and family members to visit our channel to promote this online computer education. I hereby thank to all my IT staff members for all their support. Specifically, I would like to thank management of Gurukul School for encouraging me to develop this online education system for all. So next time we will meet with new video, new topic on computer. Till then, bye. Thank you again.